Welcome, welcome, and we've got a few things that I'm working through at the moment, so I haven't recorded as many sentiments to camera as I probably would have liked in the past week, but in any case, here we are again. What I'd like to do is take you through a part of my composition that I've been working on. It's called Deeper. It's a pop song in a sense, guy girl thing, and I've been working on that for a little while. But the lyrics I've posted on my Facebook page and on my Tommy Sounds Off page. You can like my Tommy Sounds Off page and my normal Facebook page, but the musicians page is the one I would prefer you like before you come and knock on my door personally on Facebook. Okay, what's Deeper all about? Deeper is all about exploring the potential of friendship and an attraction and other things. So what I'd like to do is give you some idea of the thoughts that have went through my head with the chorus in particular. I will record a full demo for you at some stage, but what I wanted to do was give you some idea of the manner of or the way in which the composition did come about. Now let me just check a couple of things. Now what I haven't done before I picked this thing up is actually tuned it. So it's probably a smart move to make sure that everything is tuned correctly. Otherwise, it'll sound like the proverbial load of rubbish. You don't want it to sound like rubbish when you're performing or in recording. Which, by the way, is one of the reasons why I call this segment Tommy Sounds Off. There'd be no danger in the ACCC knocking on my door, the competition and consumer regulator knocking on my door saying there's a misleading and deceptive conduct. There will be times where I will sound off, there will be times where it'll sound pretty good. But at the same time, it allows for a bit of humour at my own expense. So that we're nearly there. Apologies for this. Give me a second. Ta-da! Here we are. Okay, so what were the most interesting things in all of the process of composing? Well, what happened was it started to come up with a beat, and I started going boom, dum, dum, bum, bum, boom, 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 like a Mexican jumping beat, and there was something that was happening. What I would sometimes do is do this. Give myself a beat. I mute the strings, so you don't have any unmuted. You get that, mute them, and you get a rhythmic effect. And what that then gave me was the capacity to say, okay, here we are. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper. Let's take it deeper. Let's see where it leads. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper. Let's both take it deeper. Tell me what you need. Now that's the core of the chorus. That's the chord. Now, that is very different in compositional terms to something like the song I wrote called When will I see you again? Was that chorus. When will I see you again? When will I see you again? Cold day, cold night, without you, baby, it just don't seem right. When will I see you again? Okay. That's when will I see you again? That's called that chorus. So how do you put that urgency, that hormone drive, effectively, that's sitting there, and you probably do it something like this. People, I wanna take it deeper, let's just take it deeper, tell me what you need. People, I wanna take it deeper, let's go take it deeper, let's see where it leads. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper, let's just take it deeper, let's see what you need. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper, let's just take it deeper. Tell me what you need. Okay, that's very different. A very different rhythm and a very different style of song. In fact, you can even take that and take it one step further and go, okay, where do we take it next? Right. Deeper, I wanna. Could it be a ballad? Can I take it away from disco mode? Remembering that I've just created a disco song or a pop song. Can I turn it into country? I'd have to maul it a bit. But it could work. Let's change the key just for fun. And experiment with this. Take it deeper, let's take it deeper. Tell me what you need. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper. Let's just take it deeper. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. It's not dynamic. You can't really turn it into country. It's got to be pop. There's a certain desperation in the lyric. It's urge, it's hormonal, it's instinctual, it's primal. It says, huh? Right? Ever seen Joe Walsh on stage with the Eagles or on a video when he goes, that's about the best thing I can impersonate from Joe Walsh. I can't impersonate his guitar playing, he's just brilliant. But if we look at the composition side, so I set the pace with this particular rhythm. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper, let's just take it deeper, tell me what you need. Deeper, I want to take it deeper, let's just take it deeper, let's see where it leads. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper, let's just take it deeper, tell me what you need. Deeper, I wanna take it deeper, let's just take it deeper, let's see where it leads. Okay, that's pure pop. I will be working on the verses that lead into that chorus, and I will record from start to finish to camera when I've finished working on that. What this video has been about is several things. Firstly, a reminder that it's always a good idea to tune your guitar before you do anything on camera. But secondly, it's been about explaining the process of composition. So I've gone down the road where I've taken something that has occurred to me in my mind, taken it and expressed it in a particular way. and it's turned into a disco style rhythm, and that's okay. That's good. But there are many other things that those words could be if you adjust them, if you adjust the tempo and you adjust the feel for it. In this case, it'll probably be one of the first pop dance type tunes that I've written from start to finish, and I'm quite proud of that. Actually, that comes from the breadth of listening and a breadth of understanding of music itself. While I like the country blues, country rock and roll mentality, it's always good to sit back and think about something else, and you deal with something else. So there we are. That's today's exposition, if you like, of the song in progress. I will get back to you when Deeper is complete. So this is Deeper Part 1. We could end up with Deeper Part 3 and Part 4 actually, but this is Deeper Part 1, exploring the chorus. And when you're writing, remember there are things that you write that might not work the first time round, but they will be all they will all be good at some stage, provided you work at it. Some people write things in one hit and then that's their song. Other people will have to work at it to polish the piece of writing they've got. It works in various ways for me, irrespective of whether I've written something that I feel I'm happy with. It will end up being just a little bit rough, so you need to polish it up. An edit job will typically be necessary in order to give yourself that edge. Stay safe, look after each other, and I will see you fairly shortly.